New regulation in Israel is allowing doctors to directly prescribe cannabis. This is an important milestone because till today, cannabis in Israel has been a license to use an illegal product. What that means is that there is regulatory control in order to get it. By moving it to a prescription-based system, we're essentially relying on the trust built up by doctors to prescribe a medication, whether it's licensed or unlicensed. This is an approach that is quite unique in Israel, and I think that many countries are following suit. Israel, by regulating it in a new space that is recognizing both the agricultural aspect of the plant and the pharmaceutical aspect, they really are creating a set of regulations that will guide the rest of the world. Israel's regulations are commonly known as the Green Book, and we know of many countries around the world that are signed on to receive this Green Book and begin the framework of a regulatory process in that country. Added to that, we are now allowing export from Israel. So as countries ramp up their own agricultural programs, regulatory frameworks for medical cannabis, there's still a need to get cannabis to the hands of patients. And Israel is uniquely placed in the world to allow access to those products that have now been trusted by governmental bodies. There are testing requirements coming in to Israel, and I'm personally involved in a laboratory here, which is going to be the leading genomics laboratory and cannabis testing laboratory in the world. And the goal there is to provide as well trust. And once you have trust in a regulatory system and you have trust in a product, you now have other countries, other places that are willing to accept that level of trust. And that's why Israel is going to become a very important hub and a leading model in how countries approach medical cannabis. And added to that, you have to consider a lot of Europe is not an ideal location to grow cannabis. Canada is not an ideal location, and certainly Colorado to grow cannabis indoors is not an ideal location. So Israel merges that ability to know the agricultural side of cannabis and merge it with the pharmaceutical once again in a place that is sunny 300 days a year is an incredible value, will drive the price down on cannabis from Israel, making us a market world leader.